سلام به همه گیمرهای عزیز، محسن هستم و اینجا بازی بسته. در خدمت شما هستیم با گیم پلی بازی شرلوک هولمز چپتر 1. خب از اول بریم تنظیماتش. رزولوشنش رو بریم بالاتر. خب حالا فعلا ببینیم میکشه دستگاه یا نه اینقدر. بازی جدید Mother's Love، یک عشق مادری، یک محبت مادری. تا وقتی میاد عشق یک مادر. او اصلا ترجمهش عوض شد. عشق یک مادر. میگه از ریسپشنیست اینجا پرسید در مورد مادرتان. خب مهم نیست. گرافیک چشم نوازی داره.
Ginger, that's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry.
این جانی که داخل بازی هست
I can see land through the
منظور
porthole.
جان
So
واتسون
much for
نیست.
docking by tea time. The captain seemed more
طوری که
interested
من
in
در
his
توضیحاتش
maids than in
می‌خوندم.
his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Oh, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
خب هرچی بود میخواست به سر حالش بیاره که از اونجا بزنن بیرون در ارتباط با مادرش. گرافیک جالبی داره. موسیقیش هم خیلی اصلا متناسب همین ساله، یعنی آدم میبره به همین سالها. فقط شروع بشه که بریم ببینیم چه خبره.
Hey, Sherry. Come on. Catch up.
Yes,
Oh.
yes.
خجالت بکش، به شرلوک میگه شری.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir.
سیبیلا شبیه سیبیلای منه یا نه؟
If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
در واقع چپ کلیک که میکنید
If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
باعث میشه که اگه خودش گفته آبجکت چیزی وجود داره باش ارتباط برقرار کنید. خب الان این با ای که من میزنم دوربینشم. خب
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
یه وقت اینجا گم نشید اگر درست ترجمه کرده باشم. ظاهراً کارآگاه بازی از همینجا آغاز می شود. پشت نه.
If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception. If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature.
ظاهراً در باز بود. حواس من نبود. در لامصب باز بود و ما نگاه ای. خب.
Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
باستی امضاش بفرمایید.
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you.
میگه اتاق 221 باید آماده کردیم. برای 2 نفر.
Oh, no.
کلی دومم
I think we'll
میخوای؟
stick together.
Very
میگه ما
good.
با هم.
Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
برید برای پله ها.
I want to see our room.
عجله کن شرلوک، من میخوام اتاقمون را ببینم. سریع رفت. معلوم نمیشه چی میگه. عاشق این سبک از بازیام. اوه چرا تو با ما نمیای؟
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room.
بریم
The
بالا.
balcony with the view.
خب یک خدمتکار. اتاق 221 همچین چیز. 228 229 227 226. او این شخصیت خیلی آشناست. نمیدونم حدسم درست خواهد بود یا نه، ولی احتمالاً کانال دویل خواهد بود یا نه اون. حالا اینو اوه هر حال این کانال دویل. البته یه وقفه کوچیکی همینجا من ببینم کانال دویل همینه. آره این که کانال دویله. اون یکی رو چه کمی شک دارم. اگه اون کانال دویل باشه اونم یا نه اصلا ممکنه که این حالا اونشو من نمیدونم، ولی اون سمت راست کانال دویل هست، در واقع خالق شرلوک هولمز. آره خیلی شبیهشه. حالا این یکی رم من نمیدونم کیه. خب بریم جلوتر. 200 چند بود؟ 221. شاید این سمته. 223. نه اون طرف. همینه. Monsieur.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps in the meantime you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
یه دوری بزنید تا آماده
Let's check what
بشه.
they have on offer.
میخوای کجا دور بزنیم؟
Perhaps in the meantime you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
صدای میاد، صدای قاشق چنگال، ولی از کدوم سمت؟
Hey Sherry, just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Hey Sherry, just our luck.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
آن مرد با یک دفتر
Excuse
شکر
me, sir,
دستش
but I
اومد.
believe Mr. Galich is conducting a seance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Yeah.
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own
چرا
justification.
نمی‌خواهد؟
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about
Justification,
art is the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder.
Oh, she's
So tell me, what do you see?
مدافعه.
Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry, what did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche in the
میلیون
bar,
کجاست
Sherry.
حالا؟
You should grab us
کجا
some and I'll
رفته
find us a
میلیون؟
table. I'm starving.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
الان جان کجاست؟
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce. If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict's batch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion. What are you waiting for? Put the dish down so we can tuck in.
نشین.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry.
اینجا
What say we
Cordona هست.
amuse ourselves with a little game?
شروع شد دیگه شروع شد. What do you have in mind? چی تو ذهنت
What were you
داری؟
thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
So it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
میگه برو اینو تحویل بده به اون کسی که ازش بوده. میگه چرا باید اونو برگردانم؟
Deliver it to him.
تحویلش
And what are
بده.
the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
Single suspense evening.
No matter how long you stare at the stick, it's not going to walk itself to its owner.
A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow. Perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows. Or Craven. The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow. Perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows. Or Craven, from the old English name meaning garlic place. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time. All right, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself
Pardon,
is
monsieur,
not enough.
but I am not in the mood to talk.
Other guests if they saw who was here.
حوصله حرف زدن ندارد. Sherlock can ask. ببینیم. Oh, the piece of... Oh. همیشه باید این صفحه ترنسلیت باز باشه. چه ترجمه یه برای میده؟ اون که برداشت ظاهرا زده چوب دستی، عصا. گفته این ساخته شده از ابانی وود وید فلان. ابانی یعنی چی؟ ابانی آبنوس، درخت آبنوس. خب ببینیم الان کارهایی باید انجام بدیم. ظاهرا فعلا این 4 تاست. اینم که جانز، خاطرات جانز، اگه درست باز ترجمه کرده باشم. بله. نقشه و پس عجب نقشه داره. حالا به نظرم که سرگرمش بشیم. اما الان اینجا هستیم. بلوار کازینو. ایکس چیه؟ چرا؟ Sorry, after I turn the corner. الان ما چند تا کار باید انجام بدیم. یکیش با میدیوم ملاقات کنیم که این رو باید گفته باشه کجاست. Today only the famed medium Luca Chalici performs the scenes witnessing someone. کجاست این؟ معلومم نیست، شاید اصلا یه چیز دیگه است، من اشتباه میکنم. خب ببینیم اتاق حاضر. چند بود؟ همینه. کلن هیچی دیگه. واقعا یادگیری زبان یکی از مهمترین چیزاییه که باید حتما انجامش بدم. من که این الان کاملا متوجه نمیشم چی میگه. دوباره سی. عصای گم شده. It wants to find its owner. خواهد پیدا کنه مال کی بوده. To do so I shall have to inquire with our guests. ما اینو از اینجا برش داشتیم. خب
Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time.
Would you like a drink, sir? Would you like a drink, sir? Would you like a drink, sir?
بریم این طرف. ببینم که
Someone left their cane at my table. I suspect he will want it back.
My apologies, sir, but I wouldn't know how to identify its owner.
So the simplest option ended in failure. That's irritating.
No, what is irritating is you trying to break the rules of my game, Sherry. Don't be so lazy.
Your room is upstairs, sir. Number 221. Your room is upstairs, sir. Number 221.
اینجا چه خبره؟ یه واژه‌ای رو ما اگه اینجا بفهمیم دقیقاً چی میگه. bystanders میگه شرلوک میتواند از تماشاگران اونایی وایستاده اینا بپرسد در مورد قطعه در مورد evidence شواهد و مدارک. بزنید سی رو برای باز کردن اون دفترچه‌اش. pin the evidence with X and then speak to someone. مثلا ما بیایم پیش این سی رو بزنیم در مورد این، بعد X رو بزنیم. من میخوام مدیا رو ببینم بعد صحبت کنیم.
Is this familiar to you?
Sorry, but I never heard of this.
واو جالب تر شد. خب این چی؟
Your room is upstairs.
نه
Yes, sir.
در مورد
Number 221.
پیش ایشون.
Are you able to help me?
I can't help you with that, sir.
این چی؟
Help me, please.
I'm glad to see such civic consciousness, but I've never heard of that.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
کی راجع به این میدونه؟ تو هم که احتمالا نمیدونی.
Would you like a drink, sir?
اصلا بریم بالا. در مورد اون عصای بپرسیم.
Help me, please.
Friend, you're lucky there is something I know about this.
میگه 3 نفرن. Sure it won't happen. صبر کن بخونمش. There were 3 people at the table, a couple and a... There were 3 people at the table, a couple and a retired Navy officer. Observers weren't sure what happened to the couple, but the Navy officers was seen going out to the front garden for some air. I have to find him. 3 نفر سر میز بودن، یک زن و شوهر و یک افسر بازنشسته نیروی دریایی. این افسر در حال بیرون رفتن به باغ جلویی دیده شده. بعد او را پیدا کنم. افسر بازنشسته نیروی دریایی. افسر بازنشسته پیداش میکنم.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
یعنی بیرون باید
And
بشه.
would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are.
کیو Albanian banker, friendly, perfect.
Is this familiar to you?
I would help you if I knew, sir.
دوستدار سگ ها. چیه سوئدی؟ فارماکس مال دارو. افبل. تو رو چرا نمیگه کی؟
Can I ask you a question?
No, sir. I don't know anything about that.
صحبت کردنشون خیلی شبیه فیلم هتل گراند بوداپست. تو چی؟ نکن توی نه این ایرلندیه، توریست هم هست. این زنشه؟ معلومه کیه؟ افسر نیرو دریایی باید پیدا کنیم. قاضی کلرک یعنی چی؟ ویو منشی بعد که چی؟ فارماسیست درست گفتم؟ داروساز. خب تو هم نیستی. تو و کجاش به افسر نیرو دریایی میخوره؟ معلمه. تو که یعنی کجاست اون؟ اینا شونشون به افسر نیرو دریایی که نمیخورن. خب زنه نه اون دری بود. چی بود اینجا؟ قفل هست. ببین چی اصلا من میرم از اینجا بالا تک تک اینا رو وارسی یا بررسی میکنم. شما که افسر نه تو
Excuse me, just one question.
Excuse me? What?
ها؟
I'm not sure I know.
میگه چی اصلا این چیه A letter lost in the hotel. Dear James, I read your الان موضوع این که ما اونم کجا پیداش کنیم. یه افسر یعنی کجاست؟ آخه میگه این اثر مال یکی ناولمن بریتانیایی. ناولمن یعنی چی؟ نکنه در جنگ چیز نجیب زاده. میگه مال نجیب زاده بریتانیایی. I can ask other guests about who may have been previously sitting there. To find the cane owner, I have to locate the former. و دوباره باز میخوره به اون افسر دریایی. Who went out into the front garden. که رفته went out into the بذار ببینم Who went out into the front garden. که به باغ جلو رفت. ای وای ای وای.
Help me, please.
Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
خب این مشخص پسیش کدوم از اینها چی نمیدونن. بعد
I didn't see the owner, Sherry, so I can't help you find him.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
سریع بود. چی بود؟
Help me, please.
I cannot be of help, sir. Someone else might know better.
شما چی؟ نه نه ما باید دنبال یعنی افسر دریایی بگردیم به این نجیب زاده بریتانیایی. قیافه هیچکدوم از اینا به اون نمیخوره. یه بارم اومدم اینا رو دیدم ولی نه. میگه افسر بازنشسته who was sitting at our table may only can or know who does. John has bet. I cannot guess the officer first try. کنار میز ما نشسته. جان راست میگی. شرط بندی جان شرط بسته که این همونه.
Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
اگه اینه که میگه من حرف نمیزنم.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
میگه که با این فرید شرط بسته باشی. At our table.
Is this familiar to you?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
Do you know anything about this?
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
Document. A letter lost in the hotel. I read این همونه. More with the address and all the some parts.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I would help you if I knew, sir.
Could you help me?
I can't help you, friend.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Excuse me, just one quick.
خسته شد. جان چی خسته شد.
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
صبر کن ببینم بقیه رو میشه باور کردی یا نه.
Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time.
Can I ask you a question?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Are you able to help me?
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just an... wing these people on purpose?
May I ask for your assistance?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Do Do you know anything about this?
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking, about what, and dressed as what?
May I ask for your assistance?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
May I ask you something?
I'd tell you if I knew, but unfortunately, I don't.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Are you able to help me?
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know.
Do you know anything about this?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry.
Could you help me?
You sure you know what you're doing?
What? I'm not sure I know.
Can I ask you a question?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Everyone's looking at us. Sherry, you sure you know what you're doing?
نکنه اصلا من اشتباه متوجه منظور این شدم. شاید دنبال یه میز میگرده.
Would you like a drink, sir? Would you like a drink, sir?
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
خیلی کارآگاهیه دیگه.
Are you able to help me?
I can't help you with that, sir.
May I ask you something?
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
یه اینجوری کار نمیکنه.
Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time.
Help me, please.
Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
سه نفر وجود دارن at the table a couple of retired navies.
Your room is upstairs, sir. Number 221.
Do you know anything about this?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Can I ask you a question?
I cannot be of help, sir. Someone else might know better.
Time to check your who, what and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
ظاهرا داریم وقت تلف میکنیم. بگم افسر نیرو دریایی نمیبینم اینجا. شاید اصلا با اون لباس ما فکر میکنیم نیست. خدا جان میخواهد ملاقات کند یا ببیند با مستر گویچی بات یا تو فاین اوی تو کپی آرشیو سرگرم کنیم تا آزاد بشه تا سرش خلوت بشه. خب الان کجا هست اصلا؟
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Search for location, talk to a key person, pin the evidence, take a photo, challenge you.
Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time.
Are you able to help me?
I cannot be of help, sir. Someone else might know better.
این چند تا علامت که اینجا هست به این معنیه که از بقیه مردم جویا بشیم. لوکیشن، مدارک و شواهد.
Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time.
Excuse me, just one question.
No, sir. I don't know anything about that.
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, but I never heard of this.
Time to check your who, what and what, Sherry. Who are you asking, about what and dressed as what?
Are you able to help me?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
خب ظاهراً به یک سرنخی رسیدیم.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show. May I ask for your assistance?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
I can give the can back and its owner. خب الان این که درست شد. حالا باید برش گردونیم. خب فضای بازی خیلی جالبه، فقط یا دشواره یا هم ما انگلیسیمون نم کشیده، نمیدونم کدوم بشه. جان کجاست؟
May I ask you something?
I can't help you, friend.
Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost. Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost.
Oh.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me!
دست بکش.
Do you even know who I am? Hey boy, that's my cane.
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
خب رو دماغش چیکار swollen reddish skin که به معنای پوست متورم متمایل به قرمز. خب یه یارو آدم پولداریه. Doesn't wear a wedding ring. یه انگشتر ازدواج نیست هرچی که هست. Doesn't wear a wedding ring. درسته؟ Doesn't wear a wedding ring. حلقه ازدواج نمی پوشد. خب این مشخصی بعدی آدمه. خب که چی؟ حالا اینجا چیزی نبوده. نه بالاتره. کنه. Recently someone hit someone with force. میگه اخیراً کسی زده لطه پار کردیم که مشخص. Bored British nobleman. Lord Crown.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong, middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvellous. Simply marvellous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
What happened at the seance?
You insist the medium robbed you during the seance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me and Emma fainted. I lit the candle and the diamond was gone.
Tell me about the diamond.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a seance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Raja, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
I'm going to look around.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
این کیه اینجا اسمت خیلی سواله.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
Oh.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
خب حالا باید انتخاب کنیم. بررسی میگه ارواح اینجا هستن یا اینکه بگیم کی اینو این کار کرد.
I will investigate and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
press it to highlight interactive area environment. خب
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
آخرش عجب جای جدید. اینا چیه؟ پارچه است روبالشی. خب دیگه در به در شد دیگه، داره بازی گسترده میشه. گرافیکش خیلی خوبه، فقط یکاش زبان که لحظه انگلیسی من بهتر می بود. خب اینجا خبری نیست. واو پسر دوباره رسیدیم همونجا. خب The unlucky sensation the sensation so ولی جلسه ایه. Of the past, the sense, deeply sense, Lady Karen barely consistent. شهادت لورد کراونز. خب portrait character Lord Craven judging by the قضاوت. خب برنامه لورد کراون الان داریم. کیس مدیوم جمع کرده است. این دو سنسیان چی؟ بیگناهیش را شاید مدارکش رو جمع بری کرده. He says the only strange thing he noticed was the lady screaming and با ویکی دیزاین داد میکشید and pointing across the table and Lord Craven jumping to his feet shaking his fists. مشت میزده، مشت تکون داده به سمت پاش پریده.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Oh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
این چیه؟
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
میگه این رو بوده. چین چیزی؟ و الان نیست.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
نه یکی نوشیدنی بود.
Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? This must be the ectoplasm.
Ectoplasm.
Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
اکتوپلازم برون مایه هنچ چیز دیگه اینه یعنی ظاهرا.
This must be the ectoplasm.
خب
Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
یه چیز دیگه هم هست. این چیه؟ کف رو زمین. اینجا بوده. خب
Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a poor Laranaga cigar. What else does a
الان ما
gentleman
یه
need?
چیز دیگه هم باید پیدا کنیم. چیه یعنی؟ الحق و الانصاف که بازی خیلی جالبی ولی نیاز به تمرکز عجیبی داره.
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
باید پیداش کنیم ظاهرا. این که همونه. نه.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
این بیشتر به خون میمونه تا آره من پیدا نمی کنم. خب میگه یه چیز دیگه مونده و این چیز چیه؟ الان این نیست که همینا رو داره.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
کی جواهر این مردک رو برداشته؟
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It
Quite a
adds so much
display for the
atmosphere to
tremulous
room.
visitor.
واقعا آدم میمونه الان دقیقا چی اینجا هست که ما نمیبینیم ولی هست.
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
این چیه دیگه؟
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms.
Seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
شواهد جمع‌آوری شد. خب جان بریم دیگه.
I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
اونجا که همه چی جمع شده. Mind place inside pair and allows you gatherer to make deduction. C. اتاق من نمیخواست آماده بشم.
Is this familiar to you?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
صدای این بازیگرم. شما چیزهای کافی رو برای چی پیدا کرده اید؟ داکشن برای استنتاج. چی رو برای استنتاج پیدا کردم؟ سرنخ. Open the case with C, then navigate to mind place. Inside the pair close. یکیش هست که Lord Craven punched the medium punched مش زده به مدیوم مش زده بر این اساس واسه چی میشه؟ نه دوباره Lady Craven was pointing at the window. نقاشی was pointing. I'm sure that she saw someone in the country yard during the scene. کیو دیده حالا؟ اوه یه کسی تو حیات تو چیه؟ کانتری یارد خب as she was pointing at the window. As she was pointing at the window. آها اصلا یه معنی دیگه میشه همونطور که او به پنجره اشاره کرد. اصلا ربط نقاشی نداره. I'm certain that if someone was in Korea during the scenes, a witness, شاهد یا accomplice. همدست. I should check the area and see if there are any traces outside. خیلی خوب. بریم به حیات. کم داره بازی
I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
صدا کی بود؟ کم کم تازه دارم میفهمم بازی چی میگه. ما باید بریم توی حیات. این چیه؟ حدس میزنم مثلا چیزی در ابتدا کفش کفاشی باید باشه. من شاهدیم نکنه همین بوده.
May I ask for your assistance?
Excuse me? What?
Yeah.
I'm not sure I know.
انشاءالله چیزی که پیدا کنیم. چه رابطه با اون نفر میتونه داشته باشه. رابطش چیه با اون نفر؟ It looks like the old man is losing it. His eyes. چیز نمیدونی. این در باز بود. اینجا خبری نیست. نه. خب الان چیزی پیدا شده. اونم این نامه هست. اکنون در عصر یادویم تاریخ. هست یا نه؟ نه. اوه هنوز شبه. الان کی تو کانتری یارده؟ یه نفری نیست. اصلا چند نفر نیست اینجا الان.
Is this familiar to you?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Help me, please.
Sorry, but I've never heard of it. Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
کجا کسی نیست. دوباره اینجا.
Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a seance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see. Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
بیرون چیه؟
Is this familiar to you?
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
Can I ask you a question?
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
همین چیه دقیقاً؟ نمیدونم. هر کسی میدونه اون چیه راهنمایی کنه. دوباره شد همون جایی که شرلوک جوان. اینجا خبری هست آیا؟
Excuse me, just one question.
I would never refuse a nobleman, but I know nothing, sir.
شونه از کنده شد.
Are you able to help me?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Someone was in the country yard. میگه بوده ها was in the country yard. سب Someone was in the country yard. یه نفر تو حیاط بوده. خب اونو من پیدا کردم. شاید بشم برش داشت اصلا. شرلوک جوان. واقعا کارآگاه بودن خیلی سخته. بریم ببینیم میشه برش. آها این چیه؟
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
خب تمام شواهد first evidence جمع شد.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
جمع شده دیگه چشه؟ The chair was thrown aside with great force. The chair was thrown aside with great force. اشتباه نوشتیم یا این تلفظ اشتباهه. صندلی با قدرت زیادی به اطراف پرت شد. Lady Craven is barely conscious but appears to unhurt after his talking. Taking a short rest, I should be able to talk here. نمیتونم باید صحبت کنم.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. Feebleness of women.
John?
Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
Ambience چی میشه میگه؟ ambience محیط این محیط که دوست دارم. درک که دوست داری این اینجا هست. نه کجا آمده اینجا؟ مطلب داره شرایط رو باز تشریح میکنم چیزای ما الان
I
دیدیم.
didn't take the diamond, I swear.
دیگه هم هست. اون که گفته یعنی دنبال مکان باید بگردیم. با چی؟ با یه چیز دیگه. Use concentration. بله از تمرکز باید استفاده کنیم. دقیقا کیه این که تو کانتری یارده؟ با تمرکز. توی مجسمه که نداره.
Can you satisfy my curiosity? Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
من که چیزی پیدا نمی‌کنم.
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and... quickly.
Isn't life too short to remain sober?
Stop moving around. My story, mother-in-law.
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor. I wonder what this mirror could have witnessed. There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need?
نمیدونم. بقیه‌شو میذارم برا یه وقت دیگه. بعد الان یه کمی استراحت کنیم تا اینجا سیو بشه. ببینم خب ظاهرا سیو شد. بازی جالبیه. حالا سعی میکنم توضیحاتی در رابطه باش توی ویدئوی دیگه بدم. پیشنهاد میکنم نصبش کنید، ولی حقیقتا به شرط اینکه زبان انگلیسیتون خوب باشه، چون وابسته است به همین چیز، همین زبان انگلیسی وابسته است. و اگه کسی زبان انگلیسیش خوب نباشه، همونطور که الان دیدید لنگ میزنه. یعنی شاید بعضی چیزها رو اشتباه بفهمه، بعضی چیزها رو اصلا نفهمه. خیلی دردآوره. این هستش که سعی کنید زبانتون رو بهتر کنید. حالا قسمت دومش رو هم منتشر میکنم. تا یه ویدئوی دیگه همتون رو به خدای بزرگ میسپارم. خدا یارو نگهدارتان.